Alright guys, we're heading into the PTL finals now. We've got Darren on Metalgarurumon versus Davey on security control. Can the Metalgarurumon player dance his way to the top, or will the security control player knock him off his feet? Let's head into it. Very strong start here from the Metalgarurumon player, setting up two rookies, ready for whatever he throws at him. Alright, our second control player is just starting off with a Bushy. Bushy is a very surprising tech in the deck, but it can come off the scythe right now, so it's not too bad. I can go for game. Ooh, just opts a hard with a Magnetism on the pass turn, leaves him with 4 memory. The Metalgarurumon player looks like he just wants to build a stack in raising and probably just keep poking. That's all he can do at this stage. Just get through that security, try to clear some unwanted options, and hopefully go for game on the last stack. Hits into a Mimi, which is quite unfortunate. It's giving the security control player access to his yellow and purple options now. Makes a Metalgarurumon a raising and pass his turn. Suspended Gabu can easily just swing the Magna over it, keep control of the board. Looks like he's eyeing at the Tamer. Yep, just place to carry the pass turn and leave him on 2 memory. Now with the Metalgarurumon raised, opts to swinging over the Magnetimon and just unsuspend. Yep, he's got enough DP thanks to his Sooner and started that Gabu and raising. Plays the X antibody, taps the Mimi, loses 1 memory. Goes into Metalgarurumon X and unsuspends. Looks like he's played it attack. Oh, hits a Chaos Degrade on the first check, that's unfortunate. Looks like he's just going to put him on top and lose the stack. At 0 memory, might as well just play a rookie and just pass turn, yep. Looks like our security control players kept control of the board right now for that lucky Chaos Dag and security. Oh, plays the Flame Health Scythe, deletes the rookie, plays the Magnetimon, he's getting very far ahead now. Gets to draw off the Viximon as well, very powerful. Looks like the Metalgarurumon player will only be able to just build a stack and raising, climb up to a level 5. It's important to note now that our security control player has a level 5 on board, easy access to a Sukurio Venusmon next turn and completely shut down the stack and raising. Plays the blue mem boost, gives him an opportunity to have at least 3 memory on his next turn, finds the level 5 Metalgarurumon, very nice. Looks like he's eyeing his hand right now. Looks like I see a Venusmon in there, so he might just go for it straight away. Swings the bush, gets security. Dies, but that's okay. Ooh, goes straight for the Venusmon. Completely blanking the Metalgarurumon player's turn right here and leaving him 1 memory. Just goes into the level 5 and raising and passes turn. Ooh, it's quite unfortunate he has to go to that level 5 and raising. As this Venusmon, whenever that Metalgarurumon evers to Metalgarurumon or X or so forth, it will lose all its when Digivolving and when attacking effects because it will gain security attack from its inheritable. He definitely has more than 8 cards in hand at this point. Opts to just swing, proc the Kari, hits a Kari Memtame and security, very unfortunate from the Metalgarurumon player here. Can't even go into a Metalgarurumon EX01 at this point because he loses when Digivolving. Pops the blue mem boost, counts the cards in hand, doesn't really matter at this point, he can trigger the one Digivolving effect. Pays 4, evos. That Venusmon is shutting down all of his plays right now. Swings, does 14k, 2 checks it looks like, hits a Holy Wave and security, recover 1, next check, hits a Blade of the True, how unfortunate! Just pot of greed for his opponent, that's very powerful from him. Looking at his hand right now, he can't really do too much. Decides to go into the Blitz Omni. I don't know what he was thinking here. It doesn't unsuspend due to Venusmon, and unfortunately it can just get Chaos Degraded again because it does not have protection against it. Being left at 3 memory here thanks to the Mimi tap. Doesn't really matter where the Omni goes. Preferably goes into trash right now since the Venusmon needs to still clear his security. Might as well start building the 3rd stack now on the Metalgarurumon side. Looking at his hand right now. PC5 Garurumon. I think with the Venusmon on board he needs to avoid the Chroma Garurumon at all costs. Cannot lose his one attacking when Digivolving effects. Guru X. Oh, looks like he drew a Sagittarius. Yep, just slams it straight down and passes turn. Now the security control player is still quite far ahead. This Venusmon is shutting down most if not all of the Metalgarurumon player's plays right now. very easily just sit back and let his opponent suffer. Yep, keep poking at security. Looks at his hand right now. He could easily just play a couple of Tamers and pass turn. There's the Kari, and there's the Mimi. Puts him on 2 memory. Sagittarius on board right now. He can evo onto the Digimon X actually, which is quite convenient. Decides to just swing with, looks like 10k one check. Procs the Kari, hits the Salon security. Goes into Digimon X via the unsuspend, as Digimon Sagittarius mode does count as Digimon in name. Looks like he's just counting cards in hand right now. 0 memory, might as well swing for 11k. Oh, times with the security unfortunately, so he does have to trash 2 to protect. Unfortunately, with the 2 Mimis on board right now, it looks like in his hand he has the tools necessary to evo with the X antibody and go into a Metalgarurumon X and bounce the Venus back to hand. Or with both Mimis on board and only 0 memory, not even a Hammer Spark can give him enough memory to clear the Venus Mon. So it looks like he just has to sit idly by and try to build a stack and do whatever he can to protect it. Still, that's still a 12k body right now that he has to clear with battle protection. Just has the Wyvern's Breath in hand. Procs both Mimis, leaving him at 3 memory. Very efficient for the security control player, not letting the Melka player breathe at all for 1 second. With 2 Karis and 2 Mimis on board, it looks like the Melka player is going to be very taxed with whatever play he decides to do. Obviously just build his next stack and raising. BT5 Guru, probably trying to avoid playing that promo Guru at all costs. Gurumon X gets that battle protection ready. Han plays a Midoki Beta to pass. That's fair enough. No one play effects, but it's quite fine actually at this point. Might intimidate the security control player to play another removal spell. Looks like he's just deliberating it. Han plays the Securiamon. Quite a statement right now, denying the stack and raising, as it'll come out with security attack manipulation and basically be negated by Venusmon whenever it gets raised. But now he gets a chance to breathe and build the stack out of raising. The stack on board is slowly climbing. Can swing and unsuspend as it has a Garurumon in source. Procs 2 Karis. Hits the reinforcing. Oh my gosh, there's 1 security left. Can he make it through? He's plays the Hammer Spark, but he doesn't realize he's just procced both Mimis, losing 1 memory in total. Okay, decides to just Ice Wall and play the Siaka to pass. He doesn't look like he wants to swing with the Garurumon because he doesn't have any battle protection right now. Wants to just try to stem the bleeding, but now with the Security and Venusmon on board, and the security control player being so far ahead in terms of card advantage, I feel like this is game at this point. Once security doesn't matter, he can do whatever he wants. Ooh, he's eyeing the Def X one right now. If he just hard plays it, it denies all plays. There he comes down. He can pay as much memory as he wants, it does not matter. That Agreemon out of raising can't do anything, and he just screws. Security control player takes first. Going to game 2 now. It looks like the second player will go first. Plays the Mimi and passes on 2. Now, a Melga player, realizing there's a Venus and Secure in deck, probably wants to try to avoid or go into the Digimon stack ASAP to try to get as much advantage out of his cards as he can before it becomes dead weight. Plays the Garble X, looks at the top 3. Ooh, he's got 2 options there. Grabs the Digimon X and passes turn. Digimon coming from the security control player. Classic Lion leaves him at 4 memory. 2 stacks on board. He can climb and he can start swinging. No battle protection on the Digimon though. Interesting to note. Can just swing and draw. Hits a Cypher. It's currently at 7k right now thanks to his Sunomon in source. So now the security control player is just deliberating whether he wants to just reduce that Digimon to 1k DP or just delete the Gabumon X. Looks like he's having a tough choice. Going straight for the Digimon, okay? It's got no boundary protection, so it can't really swing cleanly now. Swings the Gabble X into security, hits the Calling from Darkness. can't get rid of this Metalgarurumon on board. Plays the Cool Boy. Hits a Gabble X. Very well played from him. Looks like, yep, just clears the Gabumon body on board. And Eden's Javelin. Okay, interesting. Draws a card and definitely has enough, more than 6 cards in hand to clear the stack. 4 memory now, that's plenty of memory to build another stack and go straight to a level 5 in racing. But you do worry that your opponent will have a Venus or Sakura to blank your turn afterwards. Decide to just slowly build the stack in racing right now and just pass turn. He doesn't have a memory tamer set up, so you can be very much memory efficient on your side compared to your opponent right now. There's a Digimon, unfortunately. Evos, and now basically blanks out this Digimon. And while it does have negative security attack, it can still swing and proc a twin Digivolving effect, so it's not as devastating as it could have been. Just decide to swing and not to spend to get his Garurumon in source to proc and draw a card. Plays another Cool Boy, is digging. Finds the Metalgarurumon X, very nice. Can now, if he's got the option in hand, can easily just swing and Evo into it and bounce that security back to hand. And the Sparks? Might as well bait out the Mimi. You need to at this point to play that X antibody cleanly. Swings, unsuspends, goes to the Digimon, unsuspends. 2 checks at what looks like 9k. None of those go through. Procs 2 Cool Boys. Declares his attack again, goes into Metalgarurumon X and bounces security back to hand on unsuspend. 2 memory. Looks like it's he's in a very good position right now to actually... Oh, unfortunately, the option just clears the Metalgarurumon X. So he was in a great position, but now with 5 memory, he actually has enough memory to build his, what, 3rd stack at this point? Yep, builds a Gabu. Get it building. There's no Venusmon on site yet, so you can still use the promo Garurumon without the Garurumon X. Finalized battle protection this time. Garurumon, very efficient lines. Might as well hard play a rookie at this point. Ooh, also just memory choke his opponent instead. Interesting. I guess so more than likely his opponent will never aggress on him, so you might as well choke him. Interesting that it doesn't just proc the Mimi Bear last turn and just keep it his turn. Garurumon, X antibody, knows he's gonna proc the Mimi all the time. Can now use his swing and unsuspend into Garurumon X in hand. Oh no, opts to just first swing and get it unsuspend for free. Hits a Schwarzler Lasat, so I don't know how to say that word. That's unfortunate to see. Clears the body because he does have a Tamer on board. Yep, just plays the Gabumon and just starts digging. Unfortunately now with a memory tamer set, the security control player can easily maintain tempo. Let's see what he's thinking. Just goes for the science, got the Metalgarurumon and trash there. Yep, plays it. Looks like he's back up to 4 security now. The Gabumon player just going straight forward, building his new stack again. I'll play Gabu, just get 2 rookies out. Cautious about that Securiumon in hand right now. It looks like he's just going to go straight forward, keeping it his turn. Decides to swing at security. Plays Holy Flame on the Gabumon to choke his opponent at 1 memory. 2 rookies on board, one of them can't swing, the other one can't swing. Might as well just play Cool Boy to pass turn. Doesn't hit anything. Unfortunately, this board is very susceptible to another Schwarzler sights. Securiumon swings, easily clears the security, and just plays a Holy Whip to choke him at 1 memory again and go back up to 5 security. 2 stacks, both able to poke to security. Has the BT5 Garurumon, so it can still just Evo for 1 memory. Go to Garurumon X, trigger 3 of his Cool Boys to gain 3 memory, being able to go into the Garurumon X at this point, or Garurumon at this point. Yep, gains his memory, goes to Garurumon. Has battle protection, has an extra DP boost, can swing and unsuspend. He's currently at 8k, 1 check. Hits Superior, so has to go for the battle protection proc. Goes to Sagittarius mode to draw. If he's got the X antibody in hand right now, he can easily swing, go to Garurumon X and maintain battle protection. Looks like he's deliberating right now. The Mimi is tapped right now, so he can play the option. Counting cards in hand. Looks like he might think about using Metalgarurumon X. There's the X antibody option. There's the Weregarurumon X in hand. Declares a swing on suspends. Swings for, what is this, 9k, 2 checks? Hits Akari to pass turn to his opponent. Oh my gosh, and hits a Wyvern's Breath. At this point, that's game. And that's calling it. The second troll takes it. Guys, thanks for watching. I'd like to give a shout out to the 2 players in the video right now for letting me record their game, as well as a big shout out to the Good Games Morley team for letting me record in the store and hosting the Digimon tournament. If you'd like to learn more about the store and what they were doing, please follow their Facebook page right up here. Anyways, catch you guys in the next vid. See ya!